Courage to conquer, you know how it is. It's 24 hours a day, that's how I live. Gotta get the courage to conquer. Face your fears, Build my empire, that's the goal. Building that wealth, I'ma get that dough. Hustle hard every day, I'm a ball in my pain. I don't care what you got to say, but you ain't got the courage to conquer. Courage to conquer. Courage to conquer. Courage to conquer.
Hey, you conquerors out there. This is the Courage to Conquer podcast. I'm Earl Himes. This is the gorgeous Laura Himes. And thank you for following along with us. Please like and subscribe. And if you find value in this, share. Just share. It's very simple.
I feel like you need to introduce me like that at home. This is Laura Himes coming in the building.
And now, stepping in through the garage door.
Exactly.
5'7".
Roll out the red carpet.
135 pounds.
That's what I will be. Oh, high five. That's good. Yeah.
It's all about trust.
Manifest.
It's all about trust.
So what are we talking about today?
Trust.
Okay.
It's about trust, what we're talking about today. To go in that situation, because we found out people are hard to trust.
Yeah.
Got to keep them in check,
Yep.
unfortunately, for the most part, when it comes to colleagues and subs and employees and stuff.
Family.
Family. Definitely trust. That's what we're talking about. So what's trust mean to you? What's trust mean
What
to
does
you?
it mean to me?
What does trust mean to you?
Okay, so several things. So when I think of trust, I think of you got my back kind of trust, no
There we
matter
go.
what.
Mm-hmm.
You got my back. And
100%.
I can rely on you, and I believe in, if you tell me you're going to get something done, you're going to get done. So it takes away worry.
Yep.
Like if someone tells me they're going to do something, I trust that they're going to do that. So I no longer have to worry about it because I know it's going to get done. So I feel like that is trust to me. You know, we got each other's back. No matter what, we're in it
We're in it.
to win it
That's it.
with trust.
No, I agree.
What does it mean to you?
Put your trust in, huh?
What's trust mean to you?
It's the same thing as exactly what, when we made our wedding vows. I trusted you harder right then. The things that
better
you're going
worth
to
till death do
everything,
you part.
all into it. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
100% back into
Yeah.
it, like we talked about. The same thing right there is being able to trust and
Knowing
you
there's
said.
someone you can rely on.
yeah.
I feel like trust is like, no matter what, I know I can rely on this. It's kind of like my best friends.
You have that partner,
Tanya.
you have that best friend to where.
Yep.
Yep.
Because I trust, like Tanya, she's helping us with our business and stuff, and she's going to run the Florida office. And I trust her with everything, my keys, my house, I could walk away from anything and know that she's
Bank
going to handle it.
accounts. I mean, pretty much everything now.
Yeah,
pretty
like
much.
literally,
Pretty much
when
all
she
of it,
sees
so.
this, she's gonna be like, "That is so true." No joking, but I know I can rely on her. I think it's good. I think everybody deserves to have one part. Maybe that's why people get married. I don't know. I feel like if you get married, if you think about this as a female, okay, as a woman,
I like where you're going with this.
okay. I got married, or one of the things that attracted me to marriage, maybe that, because some women don't want to get married, is because
Or they get married for a whole different reason.
I wanted to marry a spouse that we had trust and I could rely on that person. If I'm sick, there's someone to take care of me. If I fall ill, there's somebody else there to grow old together, like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I feel like that is to have one other person, 8 billion people on the planet or whatever, is that person, no matter what, you trust whatever they tell you, what they say they're going to do for you, they do for you, and you know that you have someone you can rely on no matter what. Like you've got that person. I feel like that's what's important. Like I think now and it's sad, there's a lot of marriages aren't that way. You know, we know a lot of people that have marriages that aren't that way, but it should be that way. It should be, I know you got me and I got you. Like we just do. Like it's not a question. Like if anybody ever came and like we talked about this, because we have built trust. If anybody ever comes to me and says you did something, and I go to you and say, "Did you do this?" and you go, "No," I'm going to take your word over theirs because we've built that trust between us.
And part of it is like, because you and I both we've been married before. Mm-hmm. So, and I think part of it too is for maturity and experience, the older you get and how you understand how valuable trust is.
Yes.
Okay. When someone breaks the trust or you break the trust, how valuable that actually is. Because when you're younger, it's like, oh, whatever. I mean, anything. We're talking anything. Mm-hmm. It's like not such a big deal, but the older you get, you find out it definitely it's harder to come by than what you think it is. So things you were doing in the past, you can no longer do because, not a little kid no more. You know, you got to be able to grow up and do things right. So you need someone you can trust to help have your back, like you said. You know, to take care of situations. But you know, you can call, hey, Laura, hey, I need you over here to do this because I'm still up north. Nope, too bad you're on your own. Sorry, I guess it didn't work out for you. I don't know. Find your own way home.
You can get a new business partner really quick.
Hey, you know what? You can't get home tonight. Find your own way home. Don't come at all.
I break down the side of the road. You're going to come get me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that's some of it too. Is just a learning experience as well, and trust and understanding. Like back to your values, we talked about another podcast was having the standards. So therefore, when you know that you want somebody to fully trust you, that you have their back no matter what. You know, your best friend, you've seen, like you said, best friend, hey, if you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, hey, I need you to just grab a shovel and come on. You don't ask questions, you just go. You know, that's what true friendship is. And that's what true trust is.
I feel like trust is
and it takes a long time to build that.
Integrity.
Yeah.
Integrity.
Yeah.
When you say something, when you say you're going to do it, do it. And if I when my kids were younger, I would never promise them unless I absolutely knew 100% for sure it was going to happen. I would say I'll try my best because anytime I wouldn't do something, but you said we would, and then it kind of breaks trust with them. Then they don't believe that you're going to do what you say you're going to do.
Right.
So if I couldn't 100% commit, like I knew for a fact there was no, like there's a little bit of chance it's probably not going to happen, I would say I will try my best. I don't want to make any promises. I'll try my best. But if I really planned on doing something, and I did really plan on doing something once, and I didn't get to do it for my kids, and after that it was like, well, you told me you would do it. You know, it's like a pinky promise.
It needs to go the other way as well.
Yeah, that made me a pinky promise.
You know, you got to keep it trust. keep it the other way too, because when I get home, I'm beating your ass. You got to make sure you follow through because, well, they're just bluffing. They're not going to do it anyway, and then they'll
Mom
start
always says
using
you're
it.
gonna spank me.
They always say they're going to, but they never do.
Yeah.
They just want to yell and scream at me, so I can take that. That's no problem. But they trust in you to know they get home. Or when you get home,
Who do you think is the most, like the person that you trust the most in your life? I guess it would be.
It'd be you.
It'd be me.
It'd be you. It's just about the only person is you.
The only person you trust?
Yeah.
You only have one?
100%, especially you.
You trust Chaz?
I trust Chaz, yes, but I mean, I know Chaz a while, but I mean, I may tell
Sorry,
some
Chaz.
I may tell some of my secrets down there. He goes, "Whoa, dude, I'm out. That's not my.
I do know all your
That's not
secrets.
my cup of tea. I don't. So
I know your little quirks.
because right now, I mean, just you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I trust other people. Same things. Like it's okay. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Okay, can't tell nobody. Okay, cool. And then next thing you know, 2 days later, you hear this from 3 other people going, "Wow, how'd that work out for you?"
Yeah, I don't tell your secrets.
Right, that's my point.
Yeah.
So, because other people we know definitely, for a fact,
This
it's coming right around.
the same with me and Tanya. She'll tell me things and I tell her things, and we've built
You'll
that
tell me
trust
somebody
between
told
us.
you something, so that's okay. I'll be hearing back from somebody else anyway. Because you're going to be telling somebody else as well. You're not the only
I think
person.
it's important to build trust, not just it's the character of who you are, and then have an integrity.
Yeah,
and
to have the best relationships, the best.
again, it comes out to like
relationships, business, everything. The trust that you have, that's going to strengthen everything and make everything. The relationship so much deeper. When they know that you're there no matter what, good or bad. It could be hey, I'm sorry it didn't work out this way. Here's the situation. I mean, I sound good at the time, but they told you the truth about it. And you can trust you and you just still depend on them as well. Because sometimes trust is about being able to just be there for someone at a time. I'm there for you no matter what, good or bad.
well, it's like our clients, they have to trust us with their properties.
Yes.
And when a lot of our clients live out of state. And so when we call about a situation, we have built that trust with them and they know, hey, if we say we can't repair it any further, something has to be replaced. We have now built that trust and they know that, well, this is what they said needs to be done. It needs to be done. So they don't question our trust because we've built that.
So
we have a lot of clients we've worked for years.
Oh, yeah.
That really trust us to take care of their properties and
Yeah.
their owners. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Therefore, there's someone you can depend on in those situations.
Yeah, because we want to take care of their money as if it was our own money. I think that's what makes it, like when we see wasted material and stuff, it makes, I'm like, no, this owner can't, this owner's paying for the material. You got to make sure this is not wasted. That's what I did today, is going through making sure there wasn't
everything's
that.
taken care of.
Yeah, because they trust me to take care of their property. I don't want to let them down.
That's the integrity and honesty. Like it needs to be taken care of. So the trust, though, is think about where you can be more trusting to your spouse.
That's a good thing. Okay, so the trust. Well, because some people have been hurt in the past and they have a wall up and they don't let people in to even trust people. And that's another thing. Just like you want to be trusted, so you've got to let that wall down and give trust to other people until they do something to not deserve the trust
Right.
or whatever. But I do know a lot of people that are literally will not. Nope, they don't trust anybody. Everybody's shady. Everybody's stealing from them. Everybody's doing everything to them. They don't trust no one because they've had bad experiences. You know, so I feel like that works both ways. I feel like, yes, you need to be trusting. You need to be trusted by other people, but you also need to open up your heart and let and trust that other people
Yeah.
are going to do the right thing. Yes, sometimes they don't, but I feel like
Well, it's much more this happier life, more fulfilling life when you're
constantly not on guard.
when you're not on guard, you can trust people, so you're okay with sharing and enjoying things.
yeah. Yeah, you have to, and I actually have a family member that does this. And I'm not going to say names, but you have to, things that happened in the past, you got to let go of it, and you got to trust your new friend is going to work out. Your new, whatever job is going to work out, and trust the people you're around. Yes, people take advantage of people. Yes, people do stuff, but you can't live in fear your whole life and not ever trust anybody because somebody's done wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like that's part of like trust, because we've had things happen to us in we're a second chance company. So there's times we've hired people and we're like, well, that didn't work out, but I'm not going to not be a second chance company because this person did wrong. I'm going to trust that the next person's going to do what they say they need to do until they prove that I can't trust them.
Yeah.
I try to go in 100% fairly with everybody unless they do
Right.
something. So,
Well, I
yeah.
tell them all the time, if you tell me you can do something, I'm gonna trust you can do it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I've always been. Because you tell me you can do something, and I'm proven wrong so many times when it comes definitely to our business here. That say they can do something, you find out they ain't got a clue what's going on, but they don't want to let anybody down. But they're too worried about that instead of just a simple phone call, simple text
Mm-hmm.
message. Hey, is this right? Am I in the right spot?
But with that, you have a lot of people you can trust that they'll tell you exactly what's going on with the property.
Oh, there's some, yes. There's
Yeah.
some, yes, definitely. But so have more fulfilling life. Take a little bit of a leap of faith and just trust some people that's been there for you. Trust them a little
Yeah.
more. Don't like the walls. Don't let that wall
Let
down.
your guard down.
Let
Yeah.
it down a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
you like that?
Trusting's
Does that work
great.
out pretty
Because I trust you.
good? She trusts me.
I do.
She just don't know. See, got that going right there. No. But no, just and you'll feel so much better by just the pressure, the anxiety and stuff will be off of you, that you can actually just let some of it go. Someone just to listen to you. You're trusting them just to listen. You're not there to solve a problem. You're just there to listen. So when you trust someone, you can tell something to get it off of you. It changes so many things just for you. So,
Well, they're not going to go share it with the world.
right.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
Absolutely be lost right there. So,
Yeah.
all right. Hey, you go out and have the courage to conquer the life you want to live. Thank you.
Thank you.
Courage to